Hello, welcome to the factor/remainder theorem. It goes by either name. Just as a quick little review, a factor is a root, it is an x-intercept, or it is a solution. So in other words, looking at the graph, it is where it crosses the x-axis, aka x-intercept, also known as a root, and it's the value of x, so it would make your y equal 0, your solution. So then, let's go back to elementary school for a moment, and you would say, is 7 a factor of 14? Well, does 7 go into 14 evenly? Yep. Well, then it's a factor. Is 2 a factor of 254? Well, I don't know. Can you divide 254 by 2? Yep, you can. So yes, 2 is a factor of 254. The same theory applies with polynomials. A particular number is a root, a factor, an x-intercept, or a solution if it, in binomial form, is a factor of the entire polynomial. In other words, there's a remainder of 0. It goes in evenly. So let's take a look. Is 1 a factor of this polynomial? Another way to say that is, some ways to reword it is this polynomial divisible by x minus 1, because x minus 1, remember, set x equals 1 equal to 0. Okay? Is x equals 1 a root, a 0, or solution of this polynomial? Is p of 1 equal to 2? In other words, is when you stick in 1, does that give you that particular answer? And is x minus 1 a factor of this? Well, how do I answer that question? We're going to do some division. First thing I'm going to do is make my pen thinner. I take, I've got to go back and look at the polynomial. So x equals 1, so I'm going to use x minus 1. And I'm going to see if that goes evenly into 3x cubed minus 4x squared plus x plus 2. Doing my long division, 3x squared, I get 3x cubed minus 3x squared. Switch my signs. And then I get negative x squared plus x plus 2. Negative x, it gives me a negative x squared plus x, right? Then I switch both my signs, so this is a plus, this is a minus. Cancel, and I get 2. So therefore I have a remainder. So no, x minus 1 is not a factor. Okay, so at this point we've done so much long division that this should be pretty simple. So let's have you give one a try. Let's take a polynomial y equals 4x squared minus 3x plus 6, and is x equals negative 1 a factor of said polynomial? Give it a try. Now we'll rearrange it. X plus 1 is the binomial. Does x plus 1 go into 4x squared minus 3x plus 6? 4x gives me 4x squared plus 4x. Subtract, subtract. Negative 7x plus 6 minus 7, negative 7x, negative 7. Switch both my signs. 13. No, it is not a factor. So one more just for giggles. See if you get the right answer on this one. Y equals x squared minus 8x plus 7. Is x equal to 7 a factor of this polynomial? Well, x minus 7. I would do that. Goes into x squared minus 8x plus 7. Yes, there are other ways to do it, and that's how I came up with it in my head. X gives me x squared minus 7x. Subtract, add, negative x plus 7, negative 1, negative x plus 7. Oh look, everything will cancel. Yes, x equals 7 is a factor of this polynomial. Now the quick random question is, how else could you determine that? And now I will tell you. I would factor it because it is a trinomial. it's easy enough to factor. X minus 7, x minus 1 gives me a positive 7, adds to negative 8x. So my two factors are x minus 1, x minus 7, set each equal to 0, x equals 7, and x equals 1.